Ninja's final stream on Twitch averaged about 48,000 viewers. Now, on Mixer, his average stream has about 9.7 thousand viewers. Shroud's final stream on Twitch averaged about 24,000 viewers. And now on Mixer, his streams average about 6.7 thousand viewers. And to be fair, moving an entire streaming platform, you're gonna lose some of your viewership. Not every single user is gonna come over with you, but Ninja and Shroud lost from 75 to 80% of their viewership by switching to Mixer. Now, in contrast, if we look at someone who left Twitch for YouTube, couragejd jumped the Twitch ship back in the beginning of November, and in his final Twitch stream, he averaged about 4.7 thousand viewers. In contrast, the worst I can possibly find on Courage right now on his live streams, he's streaming for 3,000 people. And at his best, at least according to his Twitter, he's streaming for about 10,000 people. And now, yes, going down to 3,000 viewers is definitely a drop in viewership, but it's only about 35% compared to the 75 to 80% done by moving to Mixer. And at his best, at 10,000, that's more than double. Switching to YouTube has potentially increased his viewership. And it's probably a similar reason why Hearthstone, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, and Call of Duty have also left Twitch for YouTube. Before we get into this super important topic, I do just want to let you know that this video is sponsored by owned.tv. Owned being a one-stop shop for all your stream and social media design needs, whether you need an overlay, a camera border, a Be Right Back screen, panels, banners, literally anything you need. They've got an incredible catalog of designs in there. Take, for example, this design you're looking at right now called Rodan. Let's say you and all your friends, maybe your whole team, buy the exact same overlay. It's entirely modular. You have different options for every single portion. So you can have a different camera overlay than your friend. And even if you all buy the same pack, all of your streams are still gonna look entirely different. So if you'd like to make the smart move, like a lot from the community already have, and pick up one of these designs, make sure you use code ALPHA at checkout. That code will get you 60% off anything in the store for the remainder of January. Link to that in the description down below. Now, when Twitch approached me about a year ago with a partner contract that would make me streaming exclusively on Twitch, I had a short call with them. I told them that one of the things that I did once a month was I would stream on my YouTube channel for about an hour right before streaming on Twitch. I would leave a link to my Twitch channel in my description, and throughout the stream I would say, hey, we're heading over to my Twitch channel in about 30 minutes. Make sure you click the link and follow so that when I go live, you can jump over there with me. And every single time I did this, I would double my Twitch viewership. This is because every single day on YouTube, I gain about 400 to 500 new subscribers. And of those new subscribers, about 100 to 150 click the link in the description and actually go also follow me on Twitch, which, by the way, if you'd like to do, you're welcome to do that, link in the description below. This means that every single day, 300 to 400 new subscribers of this channel have never seen me stream live. And therefore, every single month when I do this live stream, there are 10,000 new subscribers that might be watching me for the very first time on YouTube. And the transition is super easy. It's as simple as, oh, he's going live on Twitch right now and the link's right there. Let's just continue this stream over there. It's just a little bit of a blunt force strategy, and it works really well, maybe even too well. Hear me out here. We did this last week for my 24-hour stream. We streamed for an hour on YouTube and then streamed for another 23 hours immediately after over on Twitch. And during those 23 hours, I averaged about 500 concurrent viewers. However, during that first hour on YouTube, I averaged 750 viewers. 750 viewers on a platform I don't even stream on. See, when Mixer started making moves on Twitch to get into the streaming space, they started by adding a couple features that Twitch lacked. Their main one being ultra low latency streaming, which was cool, by the way. But latency wasn't the main issue with Twitch. It didn't really solve any main problems, and at the end of the day, most people's favorite streamers were still on Twitch. So then they tried poaching big Twitch streamers like Ninja, Shroud, a handful of others, hoping that would bring a large portion of the Twitch audience over with them. But if you take a look at the numbers we talked about earlier, all that showed is that 75 to 80% of those viewers just decided, you know what, I guess I'm just gonna watch other Twitch streamers instead, which is the biggest reason that Mixer is still losing to Twitch. According to twitchtracker.com, for every streamer that is live on Twitch, there are 25 viewers. On Mixer, there are 3 viewers. For every streamer, there are 3 viewers on Mixer. But this entire fight could be completely irrelevant because YouTube has something that both Twitch and Mixer are missing. Content. Discoverable, browsable, algorithmic content. Look, if you're anything like me, you don't even have Twitch's front page bookmarked. You have your follower page bookmarked, or at the very least, you go to the front page and the first thing you look at is the follower list on the left side. And if you don't see anyone in there that you feel like watching, you leave for YouTube. That's what I do. Because there's content over there, and not just content that happens to be live at that very moment, you know? People browse YouTube. They go down rabbit holes. They watch related videos. They search for specific topics. YouTube is the second largest search engine on the internet, only second to Google, which is pretty much the same thing. If you Google a topic, does it link you to a Twitch chat? No, it links you to 3 YouTube videos. That's how it works. The entire reason I started this YouTube channel in the beginning was hoping to grow my Twitch channel, hoping that by making topical and searchable videos, I'd be able to grab a couple new subscribers and bring them over to my live stream. And which, by the way, about 30% of the new subscribers here do move over and follow me on Twitch. But if I streamed here on YouTube instead, it would essentially be the same thing as if every single subscriber here followed me on Twitch. I lose so many potential viewers by gathering them here on YouTube and then trying to corral as many as possible over to Twitch. You lose, well, I lose 70%. But if every single subscriber to this channel got a notification whenever I went live, that would be a complete career changer. So at this point, you're probably in the middle of typing in the comments, well, why don't you stream on YouTube then? And a couple reasons. There are still some pretty big flaws here. In my opinion, the biggest flaw with YouTube gaming is its user interface, and how if you're not specifically looking for live streams, you're not gonna find them. This site is still primarily a video site, and it's just got live streaming capability tacked onto the backend. And you can see this just by going to the YouTube homepage. I subscribe to Linus Tech Tips, and I watch their videos almost every day. But I've never once seen their weekly show called The WAN Show. It never shows up in my feed. I don't even know it exists until after they've shut down the stream, because in order for me to see that they're live, I have to look over in this tiny left little column and look for a little red badge that says they're streaming. And somehow I have to be more interested in that tiny red icon than all these flashy thumbnails on the home screen. The only time I've ever had a live stream pop up in my home feed is if it's from a creator whose live stream I've intentionally clicked on before and watched. And then if I don't visit another live stream for a couple weeks, they disappear from my home feed again. couragejd on a YouTube video can get 62,000 views in 9 hours. And that video is a gaming YouTube video, and it's a video of clips of his live stream. My guess is that if every single one of Courage's subscribers saw a thumbnail of his live stream saying he was live in their subscription feed, he'd get a lot more viewers. I'd watch him. I subscribe to him, and I've never seen his live stream, but I would watch him if it was there. The biggest setback to streaming on YouTube is how hard it is to find live streams because they're buried in the YouTube videos. Have you ever tried? Seriously, it's a mess. Go to the gaming tab on the left side and try to browse live stream. But here's the thing. In the last 3 months, YouTube has signed at least 3 major broadcasters to their service. And this past week, they just signed with Activision Blizzard so that all of their League games would be hosted on YouTube instead of Twitch. That's a big play. And you know that Activision Blizzard didn't make that move because they felt like it. Big moves like this don't happen unless YouTube pays a butt ton of money. Metric butt ton of money. My guess is that YouTube wouldn't be making these massive and expensive plays if they didn't have plans in place to completely overhaul their UI and make their live streams much more enjoyable to watch, easy to find, easy to browse. Just all the things that YouTube is good at that YouTube and Mixer aren't. And by the way, this isn't anything new. About 6 months ago, Sam and I made a whole video about how Twitch could win this fight by creating browsable content on their app and their website using clips. We designed an entire new app for them, including a news feed of clips and an editor for streamers to curate and polish the clips from the stream themselves and push them out to their viewers. Feel free to check out that video, by the way, link up in this corner. And by the way, Twitch actually responded to this video. I sat down and had 3 meetings with Twitch about this. They seemed really interested. I was excited. I was optimistic for the platform. And since then, the only announcements we've had are monetization options. Things like hype zone, bit emotes, so many ads, nothing about discoverability and browsability, the one thing that their platform needs. And really the thing here is most people either watch Twitch or Mixer. They don't watch both. But everybody on these two platforms watches YouTube. These two sites have until YouTube fixes their UI. Because if they do that first, it's over. I mean, it'll be the beginning of the end. It won't be over on that day, but it'll be over. My word of advice, I'm not saying switch platforms today the way everybody jumped ship to Mixer right after Ninja did, and that didn't pan out for anybody. But that's the best part, is that with YouTube, you don't have to. Start building your YouTube audience today with videos. That way, if that day comes, you're completely ready to start. Happy streaming.
He's here, on me. That guy, I was in front of the door. He stuck his gun through the door and killed me. No joke. And then opened the door.
Next level plays, dude.